All right, it is Wednesday. It is the second day of fall, the first day that I'm streaming during fall. So congrats on making it to Mabon and the autumn equinox and, surviving another day type of feeling. I am currently like slightly irritated with myself because and my computer because I worked on a couple of scenes during the 10K Sunday at the end of August. And I have opened up about 15 different documents in order to find a particular scene because I wanted to incorporate a certain element in the scene that I had written just kind of like on the fly that day into the 5-minute themed flash fiction for Orla's audiobook anthology, and I cannot find the scene. Like, I know I wrote it. I know I wrote it during that day. I thought I knew which document it was in, but turns out it's not in that document. So I've been looking through, I've been opening up like all my Word documents. I've been opening up my Scrivener files, and I can't find the scene that I wrote. And I know it was related to, at that time, I was pulling tarot cards to kind of help get my ideas, and I know it was related to either justice or judgment because I know I pulled that, and so I had written some information down about that particular card, and then I went and did that scene. So I'm like, I know kind of sort of where I thought it was supposed to be in my documents, but it's not there. So I'm like, I know it's there. I know it is. And I know I saved my files many, many times after I wrote that scene. So I know that it should be in my computer. So I'm just irritated, and I will be trying again to find that during the first sprint. But anyway, so that's my like opening rant. I apologize. You did not need that kind of energy in your life right now, but that's kind of where I'm at. I am working on Orla's story. I edited and I cut about 300-ish words out, but I still have quite a few hundred words to like get rid of because my draft ended up being like 1,700 words, and like the goal is to get it to be about 1,000. And so I've got to cut a good bit. And so I'm in the process of doing that, but I wanted to incorporate a little bit of the other scene idea to make Cinderella's personality show a bit more. And so I wanted to incorporate this one thing, and I know I can like rewrite it and everything, but I wanted to go see what my inspiration was in the first place. And so now I'm just like on this obsessive hunt. But anyway, so thank you. So thank you for letting me sort of like vent, even though you didn't really have a choice. Kat is here. Hello. Charlie is here. Hey, hey. Rosalind is here. Hello. Megan is here. Hello. I hope your work day today is better than it was the other day. So Petra is here. Hello, hello, everyone. Did you make it to your 7K goal last night? I quit before I could see you succeed. So let us know if you succeeded last night. And that's where I was complaining. So Amy is here. Hello. Welcome, Squisms. Hello, hello, hello. Sarah is here. Hello. They're probably with the droids I'm looking for. Probably, yeah. Those droids who will make my life so much more convenient. Yes, they are probably with them. Eva is here. Hello. Head nod. CB is here, but we'll be right back. Raylan is here. Hello. Welcome back. And CB says, I needed to take the washing you did earlier. Switch them and put the hot water on. Gotcha. So I was working that day in a combination of Scrivener and Word. So I know that I saved it, and I know I saved it obsessively throughout the day because I did not want to lose any of my 10,000 words that I was trying to get. So I know it is saved somewhere. I just had to find it in all the mess that I was writing. Okay, is it Paget Farmer? Hello. Please tell me how to pronounce your name if I pronounced it incorrectly, which I probably did. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I got out my turtleneck and, you know, it's fall now, right? But I don't have any shoes or socks on, so that's my temperature control. You know, the fan is on a little bit. It's just like, I just have to celebrate fall a little bit, pull the fall wardrobe out. So have you tried opening my computer and searching for it that way? So yes, so I have certain folders that I tend to put my writing work in. One is my Dawdling writer folder, and then I have another for story backups. And so within those, I have several different other folders. So I've just been working like mostly in those folders, but it's such a pain. I'm like, but yes, so I have tried. And one of the other things is I know there's a couple of key terms that I am searching for, so that when I open the document, I just go Control F and type in those keywords to see if they're even in the document itself. So that way I know if it's actually there or not. So I hope I do as well. Word told you the other day it couldn't save something and then it would keep it and you could try later, but you did not trust it, so you just kept it open until it could. Yes, so this, I know it's saved. And this was from the 31st of August and the 1st of September. So that, like, I know I saved it at least once after midnight, but so yeah. But of course, when I open it, then it changes the date for like the last edited to today. So it's just like, it's annoying. I can't find it. I know it's there, but I can't find it. Cachet is here. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. I'm trying to find something that I wrote with you on the 10K day on the last of August, and I'm having issues finding it in my computer. So Megan says, I'm still new and don't know a lot, so it's stressful at your work, but it's getting better. You hope today goes well. As me too. Sid is here. Hello. Netta is here. Heyo. Charlie says, today I want to do nothing. It is so nice and gloomy outside. You just want to cut the heads off of some roses and play the harpsichord. Do it. Do it. And yes, I said it right. Excellent. Thank you. Yay. Petra did make it to 7K. Yay. Trying to get another good word count today as well. Excellent. Well, my plan for the sprints today is I kind of am feeling like the Pomodoro length sprints. So that I will set the first one to be 15 as my usual, like get my story into the, get my brain into the story. I don't know why I always flip-flop that. And then the rest of the sprints be the 25 length. Tina is here. Hello. Bonnie Phillips Wright is here. Hello. Anna is here. Hello. Welcome. You are back. You needed a break from everything for mental health reasons. So you are back and working on your work in progress, Children of Innocence. Well, welcome back. I hope you and the family that you are helping and are safe and from all the fires and smoke, and we are glad to have you back. Sid says, sup, squisms. Give it to me one more time. Yes, I know it's in there somewhere. I just have to find it. Grape Fry is here. Hello. Welcome. Still working on the website. Last day for it, but you're closer. Excellent. Yay. Hello. Okay. All right. I think I have gotten to the bottom of the hellos. So I will go ahead and share the screen we're going with the old Google timer because my computer seems to have issues with other timers at the moment. So we are just going to go with the old reliable until my computer stops having its temper tantrums. All right, so make sure that if you have been working already this morning digitally, you save your document and make sure that you have something to hydrate with and we are getting started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. What did you manage to get done in that sprint? I managed to find that where I had written the other scene. And so I was able to read a couple of paragraphs in there, which is kind of like what I had wanted to read. So, and then I finished counting up all my words from the morning pages, which today was the third day that I have done morning pages as a thing instead of like evening journaling. It takes a long time for me because I picked like the giantest notebook that I have, like one of the 5-star, like humongous, like bigger than the size of your head pages. So I've been doing those, and it takes about an hour for my brain to like fill up 3 pages. So that was what I did the first hour of the day today that I was up. Not the first hour because I wasn't doing it at 1 a.m. But anyway, so I counted up the rest of the words from that and found and read sort of like the part that I needed to get my brain back in order for what I wanted to rearrange in the flash fiction for Orla's anthology. So I feel like that was a productive sprint, even though I didn't get any words. So that was a long story short, I didn't write anything that sprint. But I did find the document that I wanted to find. So that felt good. Let me set a little 5-minute timer. That way we can get back to work in just a little short order. So let's see how everybody did. Your computer updated. Now you've got to figure out where your darn computer put your Google Docs bookmark. Yeah, there's a lot of that sometimes, for sure. Kat missed the start of the stream. We were recording a video for tarot card prompt list. Ooh, fun. But finished recording that. Excellent. Excellent. Charlie says, yes, haven't gone to Instagram yet, but your interest is piqued. Oh, because you sent Charlie a message. Yes. Yay! I'm so glad that I found it. It's always the last droid you suspect. Yes. Well, actually, it was the very first one that I thought it was in. It just wasn't on the day or like the prompt that I thought it was. So yeah, so I didn't bother looking further in the documents. And so the keywords were in a different prompt, but it didn't have the scene that I had written. It was a mess. My brain lied to me, in other words. So, but I did find it eventually. So yay. And Megan got your computer set up for work. Excellent. Excellent. CB got 40 words. You got a couple of ideas down that you are rereading a favorite pepperoni fanfic. Yay. It's always good. Sarah's doing some brainwashing. Brainwashing? Apparently you're doing brainwashing, Sarah, or at least that's what my brain says. Maybe you've brainwashed me. Have you? Do you have this ability? Can we brainwash people through a screen? I'm sure we can. But you're doing brainstorming for a mystery, currently working on the suspect alibis. Very good. Petra got 328 for that sprint, and you started a new scene. Excellent. Yay! Squism's got 256 words. Yay! Ayane, 181, but not in the work in progress you wanted to write for, but your rom-com. Sometimes that works. Also, hello. I don't think I've said hello to you yet, so hello and welcome. And okay, I've got to change the branding to the bigger one because what is your avatar? Oh, cute. I'm not sure if this is a little mouse, little Gramps mouse, little grandpa mouse. He's cute. I like it. You got the mobile version of web pages tweaked to not look wonky. That is always a good thing because I have a web novel that I read online, and it always bothers me because it's formatted for the like computer screen, and so it's like crowds the edges. So thank you for doing that. Anna is rereading a chapter of your work in progress to remind yourself that you're a better writer than you think you are when you can write a chapter. Than you think you are, so that you can write a chapter in the following sprints. You are a better writer, and just don't forget that editing helps immensely. Raylene got 320 words. Nice. Sid also didn't get any words. Well, you did, but you were looking for a last name and got distracted. I've been there. Names are the worst for me. Charlie says, I organized one of my projects and you are trying not to pay much attention to the news, but you are failing at that. Oh, I don't want to look. I really don't want to look at the news today. I don't want to look. Orla says, I got no words, but some more anthology stuff done. Woo! Yay. Hopefully I will be sending you my anthology stuff soon. Sarah Keefe says, some sort of smiley face. Is that the winky smiley face? My eyeballs aren't great. So Paget says, got 319. Not your fave. You gave in to pressure from family distractions. These humans and their needs. Yes, that is a statement for sure. All right, how much time do we have left? 30 seconds. All right, we did good. So we're going to go ahead and move towards our second sprint. Megan is going to head off to work. Hopefully you have a wonderful day, and thank you for joining us. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the timer with 11 seconds left on it so we can share the screen without having it beep at us. And as I said, I think I want to just go ahead and do Pomodoro links today. For whatever reason, that is what my brain is telling me I need to be doing today. So that's what we're going to do. All right, so make sure if you have been working digitally, save your document and have something to drink. I have water today. If you have tea or coffee or adult beverages, if it's the appropriate time and you are the appropriate age, it's all good. And also, on my channel, food and drink is worth words. So, you know, a brownie, 500 words, a beverage, 200 words. So go ahead and hydrate and get some extra words in. And we will go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. How'd we do? I'm going to go ahead and do the 5-minute timer in between. I did pretty well. I'm editing as I go, so I have edited a total of 405 edited words for that sprint, which is really nice. Of course, I'm like still kind of on the fence. I may have to edit some more, but it's looking pretty good. So, and I've added in a couple of the ideas that I had from the scene that I was so desperately searching for, which is awesome. So yay. So let me take off that banner. And let's see, a couple of people popped in. See, Abigail is here. Hello. And you can find the link to Abigail's new book, which, by the way, I have. So I have The Dark Castle by Abigail Ford in physical form. I also have an ebook, though. And you can now buy them on Amazon, and the link to at least one of the versions is in the description. So you can go check that out if you're interested. And Nikki arrived. Hello. And Nikki is almost at 20K in your book, which is awesome. Yes. And yes, one of the officers I just looked has been charged, which is a start. So yes, that is at least a step in the right direction, I think. And Abigail is looking forward to Charlie's stream this evening. Yes, I have links to those, which I will put in near the end of the stream, but also the link to Charlie's channel is also in the description. So there you go. Yes. Hellos all around. And Kat says, I have a bad habit of using the timers on streams when you're cooking. Oops. Oh no. That's okay. Cooking is good. ADHD writer, hello. How are you? I caught your stream last night and I was glad to see that you were sort of getting back to writing. So welcome back. And I hope that today is going well for you. Eva says, I think I'm about to move into email setup for confirmation emails from the site. Not sure how involved that is, but here it goes. Good luck. Very much good luck. Technology is confusing sometimes. Yes, editing, so much fun. But at least this part is fun because there are shenanigans going on in this little flash fiction section. So there you go. Charlie meditated. Good. Good. CB got 436. Nice. Very nice. Reading and watching in New York City. In New York City for the book reading The Avengers, and Pepper watched the Avengers movie with Harry and some of the other Hogwarts alums. Endgame upsets both Tony and Pepper. We have some crossover going then. Raylyn got 520 words. Ooh, nice. And you're less than 20K away from finishing this draft, which is awesome. Very good. Very good. Those are some good numbers. So yes, looking forward to the stream. 2 things are as well as can be expected. Yes. Petra coming in with another large number for us, 742. Wow. Sarah wrote up the killer's backstory. Always important to a story. Always, always. Nikki got 42 words. You think it's pretty good considering you started writing at the 11-minute mark. Yes, absolutely. Everything is good. Squisms got 423. Very nice. Paget got 365. 1 word for each day of the year. Literally no one will want anything from me while we were taking this break. And once the timer is 3 seconds in, it will be like, notice me. Yeah, sometimes that happens. So the Breonna Taylor trials for, no, not trials, but so the judges were deciding whether or not to charge the police officers and how extensively they will be charging them. So one of the officers has been charged. You can look it up. It's, yeah, you can look it up. It's on BBC and CNN, I'm sure pretty much all the news networks. So, yeah, your people are cool. Well, you know, even if our people are cool, you know, it is a very valid feeling of like, I'm trying to write, stop bothering me. So yes, Anna finished rereading a chapter, and now I'm trying to get up the guts to start writing a new chapter. It's an emotional scene. Okay, there's our 5-minute timer. I will reset real quick. All right, let me just burn through these real quick. So you're going to be writing an emotional scene. Good luck. You got this. You can do it. Kat says, I used the timer to sprint for your food timer. Almost burnt your Bosco biscuit. Oh no! Don't burn them. Did you burn anything? Yes. So CB got all your ideas typed. Excellent. No, thank goodness, but you were close to burning them. Gotcha. It was the fight scenes that made it easier. Yay. Indictment. Yes. It is something for sure. Yes. So, yeah. Yeah. All right. We are going to go ahead and get into the next sprint, which will be our third. So we're making some progress today. We're getting good. So make sure that you are saving your document. Save your document, because I have not done that at the moment. So it is now saved. Sort of. Okay, now it's saved. All right. And we are going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All righty. How are we doing? I'm up to about 800 edited words, but I'm not liking the sort of, at the moment, the way that I have meshed some of the ideas. So it's going to take a little bit more editing to where I like the join that I'm working on right now. I don't know. I might just end up deleting some of what I've added to it and reworking some of the ideas. But yeah, so that's kind of where my brain is at. But I feel like I'm making progress. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Still editing, still finagling things. Hopefully it will be acceptable soon. Sort of like this is my main goal for today, is to get this sort of edited, piecemealed together, edited again, and then I can begin recording the audio and putting together the visuals and all that for submitting to Orla's AuthorTube audiobook anthology playlist. So that is my intent for today, is to get this solidly finished where I like it. We'll probably do one more read through tomorrow before we record like audio and stuff, but we'll see. We shall see. Okay, so Becca arrived. Lovely Becca. And Becca, yesterday I saw that you were working with the Tarot of the Divine. And I think it was one of the cups. Yes, you were using your trusty animal cards today. You needed a breather from the Divine Tarot after yesterday's card looked so cute and cuddly. And was like, life sucks. Yeah, I think that was from the story of the Ice Queen, which is Hans Christian Andersen. Ice Queen, Snow Queen. But yeah, that is the sort of like innocence was lost was because it took until the children grew up for the girl to rescue her childhood friend. So yeah, that was kind of nonsense, but it was interesting. No, what am I doing? I want to reset and do a 5-minute timer. There we go. That's what I want to do. That way we can get back to do one more sprint. And Kat said that the Bosco sticks were the breadsticks filled with cheese, which does sound delicious. Yes. And ADHD writer is saying, hey, CB is going to archive all your old pepperoni stories in an email. Yes, that would be a good thing to do. Save them in multiple places. Dan is here. Hey, hey, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sid, I think I found a last name. Not sure how I feel about it. Yeah, I realized I switched names and ranks for one of the characters that appears in this particular scene. So now I have to decide which one I want to use. So Alley Cat, apparently I didn't see the notification you were live until now. Didn't have the Wi-Fi on until an hour ago, but still. And YouTube notifications are probably no big help. But Bella is here. Hello. Hello. Paget, last names are the hardest things to me. Yeah. I took my friend Erin's class on Introduction to Timing with Wheel of the Year, Tarot, Moon Phases, that kind of stuff. And so she mentioned something that I thought was interesting, which was that on Beltane, of course, a fertility festival type of thing, the sort of tradition, one of the older traditions was that young couples would go off and do their thing. and sort of like bless the location of wherever they were doing their thing. So like they would go bless the fields, and it would somehow sort of like in their minds make both their bodies and the earth fertile. And so if you were born as a result of a Beltane romance, your last name would be the location of where the romance happened. So that was apparently how some of the common names like Hill were became a thing. So I thought that was interesting. So maybe you could think of it that way, as like common location names, maybe, or like weird places to have romances, and that becomes a last name. I don't know. Is that helpful? Is that weird? It's probably weird. Sandra, hello. Joining a bit late, but glad you found this. I'm glad, although this was kind of a weird part to join in if you were just joining in on that bit of conversation, but sorry. Eva says, email setup, although just generically. That is okay. That's a starting point. Bella got 124 words, joined with 8 minutes, and also eating your dinner. So not the greatest word count, but you have reasons. Yes, and also, again, remember on my channel, food counts for words. So it's Ibris is the last name that Sid is considering. CB says, while looking at pepperoni fic ideas, you got distracted by reading. That happens. That happens a lot, for sure. Charlie got 379, which is awesome. Anna got 142. Squisms got 337. Petra got 485 and lunch. Tina got 252. Becca got a couple hundred words, but you feel like you're going more and more into the zone, so that's good. That is good. Orla got 378. Paget got 854. Yes, that was the third sprint. So yes. Working out how the victim and the killer met and how they get into a murderous situation in the first place. That's good to figure out. Want to make sure you're not combining two sprints. Yeah, that was an amazing number. Nikki got nothing done. You were figuring out how to put page numbers onto your Scrivener project. That's also a good thing that I have to consider, but I think it should do that when it compiles, so you don't necessarily have to do that ahead of time. Charlie finished a chapter, another one down, another one down, another chapter done, another chapter done. Yes. You knew it. It was actually 467. Gotcha. But that would have been a really cool number, but yes. But that still makes your awesome total word count even better. So get Nappy Cat the lad is here. Hello. Hello. And Bella says, woo, well done, Charlie. Alley Cat got 254 words. Did I? I had a feeling that was there. All right. So it is now 2:39. So I think what I will do is I will set up a 10-minute sprint to sort of wind down. I will put the links to all of the other sprints that I have links to in the chat during this sprint so that you know where you can go to next. And sort of then we will wind up. So let me go ahead and set up, let's do a 12-minute rather than a 10. We'll just do a little bit of. So let's do a 12:21. Why not? Random number at the end, just because. All right, make sure you save your document and make sure that you have something to drink. And we're getting started with this last little wind down sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that was the end of that wind down sprint. How did we do? I think I'm going to delete a bunch of what I had already done and sort of like redo it because I don't like the way that it's sounding. But that's okay. I think I found a better and more simpler way to do it, which is always good when I'm working to cut the number of words down. So since this is for Orla's anthology, I thought I would highlight Dan's comment. You submitted your flash fiction piece to Orla today. Woot woot. It's your first flash, so, well, it'll be all right, I guess. I think it will be fine. You don't know if you're doing any of it right, and she is far too kind. I think it will be wonderful, and I look forward to seeing it and hearing it. It will be nice. Charlie says, I miss Beltane bonfires. All the dancing, so much dancing. Eva says, I think I may need an intro video for the site. Perfectly fine. Sounds like a good idea. The name generator gave Ebers to you, and you like it? Good. Now you're brainstorming. Orla says to Dan, it's really good and not kind but honest. We are all in for a treat with Dan's story, which is excellent. Yay! You've not heard the name before. Seems all right to you. Not sure you like it, though. So this is actually a little locket. I forget where but I don't have anything in it because I liked the outside better than that. And I don't typically keep anything in a locket. So thank you. Yes, I've been trying to save the reminders because if I don't do it ahead of time, then when I get in here, I'm like, who's streaming after me? I don't remember. So I got a blank page, has a climb the ladder writing sprints starting at 4. And there's the link to that. Also at 4, if you are interested, iWriterly is hosting a self-publishing Q&A with Jenna Moretzi, Slash Black, and several others. Charlie's stream starts at 5. It's going to be awesome and fun. And there are likely to be co-hosts as well because that's just how Charlie does things. Anna is heading out for lunch. You're welcome for the sprints, and thank you for the reminder that my mic was still on. At 7 p.m., Alexa Dunn has a live stream for hacks or starting and growing your channel, which is a part of the BookNet Fest, and that's at 7. I'm not sure what this is in regards to, but you're welcome. And then at 9 p.m., so after Charlie's stream, usually, Laura Nettles is hosting at 9 p.m. some more writing sprints. And then at 10, if you are in the mood for a sleepover party, Savvy Writes Books hosts the AuthorTube sleepover. And then also Kelly Wright, I think, is currently still streaming. They started at 2:30, so we can hop right over to Kelly's stream and continue to work. And that is the link to that one. Charlie got 181 words. Excellent. 246 for Tina. You're reading again, says CB. Tina got 498 for the stream. Excellent. How much? I got about 955 total, but I'm going to edit that down. Paget got 369, and that was an excellent wind down. Yay! Sarah is brainstorming the details of the murder, especially the how. Yeah, you do have to figure out the how. Ellie Cat got 157 words. You submitted to your college literacy magazine. Yay! Good for you. That is awesome. That's how I got a couple of my things published too. So, yes. So, yay. Yes, you're welcome for all the links. So, there we go. And CC Scott, hello. Is this Chloe? Have you changed your name? You are now no longer Chloe? I'm confused. Charlie says, I should make you a charm to keep in my locket. You definitely could. So, Nikki says 17 words that time. You are figuring out what to do with this chapter. Good question. Shadowheart. I'm suspecting that the CC is Chloe indeed. I wonder who you are. Yes. And Bella got 315 and finished a pivotal scene. Yay! Congrats. That's awesome. So Petra got 233 for the last sprint, finished lunch, and will take a wine break before starting up again. You're welcome for the sprints. So yes. You behave on Wednesdays. Fridays tend to be forever streams. Well, you know, you can do whatever you like, Charlie. Bella says 439 in total for the stream. Excellent. Okay, yes. You're welcome. They're the best streams ever. Yes. Okay, good. I figured that based on if you had changed your avatar picture as well as your name, I would not have known. So, yes. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. And in case you didn't know, I'm Jules. I'm the Dawdling writer. And thank you for helping me be responsible and, you know, sit down and write and edit today. So I hope you got something out of this stream. I will be back on Friday for my normal weekday streams times, which is 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then on Sundays, I do a longer stream from 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern to get some weekend writing sprints in. So thank you, and hopefully you will join me again sometime soon. And I will see y'all later. And just as a reminder, you can hop right over to Kelly Wright's stream for continued sprints. All right, I will see y'all next